Hi, my name is Claire Solu-Burd, and I'm a licensed social worker. I currently serve the members of the Senior Center of the Chathams. I'm so thankful to have this opportunity to spend some time with you this week. I hope to continue to help our community cope with quarantine. As we officially pass the 1 month mark since we have seen each other at the Senior Center, I'm even more aware of how heavy this separation feels. I feel the loss of connection, and I'm working with the Senior Center staff to offer more opportunities over the internet. Please check your email or Facebook and join one of the Zoom meetings with me. As a social worker, my focus is on emotional health. I know it won't feel quite the same, but my hope is that by using this medium, I can reach out to you and work on validating your feelings and fostering connection from the safety of your home. This week, I would like to spend some time focusing on symptoms of stress and then offering you a strategy to deal with overly stressful thoughts and feelings. So for the next few minutes, I ask you to find a comfortable chair and connect with your mind and your body. Let's take a deep breath together and notice where you may be feeling tension in your body. Let's take another deep breath and send relaxing thoughts to those places of tension. I wanted to share with you this graphic of a battery. It would be ideal to feel 100%, but I want you to take a look at these 5 examples and assess what your energy level is right now. In reality, many seniors are battling chronic illness or disease, nagging aches and pains, and are now suffering with disconnection from friends and family. So their battery may already be compromised. But one of the larger threats to our general health is stress. Even if we haven't been directly exposed to COVID-19, we are bombarded with stressful stories, images, statistics, and sadness. This is overwhelming our minds and our bodies, and signaling our body's stress response. So our battery is likely to be draining at a much faster level than we're used to. I would like to take some time to review the symptoms of stress and call attention to what you may be going through. Do your best to keep track of this list and think of times over the past month that you may have experienced these symptoms. There are 3 categories of stress: physical, emotional, and behavioral. Some physical symptoms of stress are fatigue, sleeplessness, stomach ache, chest pain, muscle pain, tension, headaches, migraines, indigestion, nausea, increased sweating, a weakened immune system, and neck pain. Some emotional symptoms of stress include loss of motivation, increased irritability and anger, anxiety, depression or sadness, restlessness, an inability to focus, and mood swings. Behavioral symptoms of stress include unhealthy eating, either eating too little or too much, abusing drugs or alcohol, withdrawing from others who may be reaching out, biting our nails, and constant thoughts about stressful things. There is also an increased level of hypervigilance about our personal health and resources. We may be taking our temperature multiple times a day, feeling overly cautious about every cough, and some may worry about conserving food, medication, and of course, toilet paper. So now that we've named all of the potential stressors, I would like to share with you that what you all are experiencing is normal. Our community is feeling extreme levels of stress, and therefore we are all experiencing dangerously low battery levels. So Claire, what can I do to slow the drain of my battery? According to a recent Wall Street Journal article titled "Ways Older Adults Can Cope with Stress of the Coronavirus," here are some helpful tips. Number 1, structure your day. Try to find a routine. Don't stay in bed or oversleep. Get up, take a shower, make your bed, and make a list for the day. Do your best to achieve your list. And please make sure to schedule activities that you enjoy, like a walk outside or a daily puzzle. Number 2, stay in touch. Make phone calls to friends and family. Write letters and cards. Reach out. Number 3, stay positive. Pay attention to small joys and pleasures and express gratitude. Number 4, limit your news intake. Please stay informed, but pick a couple of trusted news sources and 1 or 2 times during the day, check on them. Don't leave the news on in the background, and shut off screens an hour before going to bed. Number 5, maintain the basics. Exercise, eat healthy foods, and get plenty of sleep. So now that we have discussed stress symptoms and offered daily strategies to cope with stress, I also want to offer you a grounding technique. Grounding techniques can be used during extreme levels of stress to distract your brain. It can help you control the symptoms and work on focusing on the present moment. So together, we will do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique. If you would like, please Google this technique online. So let's practice this together. Please find a comfortable chair, take a seat, and begin to notice how your body feels in the chair. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your back against the chair. Notice the weight of your arms. And let's take a deep breath together. This technique asks you to use all 5 of your senses. So now that you're grounded in your seat, I ask you to look around the room and name 5 things that you can see. Say them out loud or to yourself. You can look for small details, like a pattern of the ceiling or the way the light reflects off of a surface. So please look around the room that you're in and name 5 things that you can see. What are 4 things that you can feel? You can notice the sensation of your clothes on your body, the sun on your skin, the feeling of the chair that you are sitting in. Or pick up an object in front of you and notice its weight or its texture. So take a moment and name 4 things that you feel. What are 3 things that you can hear? Pay special attention to the sounds that your mind may have tuned out, like a ticking clock, distant traffic, or the trees blowing in the wind. What are 3 things that you can hear? What are 2 things you can smell? Try to notice smells around you, like freshly mowed grass, flowers, or a candle. What are 2 things that you can smell? What is 1 thing that you can taste? When you do this exercise, you can keep a piece of gum or candy with you and place it in your mouth and focus your attention on the flavor. How are you feeling now? Are you noticing any changes in your body? I hope this will be a tool in your toolkit as we continue to navigate these challenging times. Next week, I look forward to talking to you about ways to recharge your battery, so please join me again. I hope that we can be there for each other in this virtual space. Again, my intention is to create 1 short video each week to help provide support and foster connection. I deeply miss seeing you all, and I look forward to when we can be together again in person. Please join one of my Zoom meetings if you have the ability. Thank you for your time, and I'm sending you my best wishes.